From the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex in Varden, Adams Cable Sports presents the Game of the Week in high school football. And today, the Lakeland Chiefs take on the Western Wayne Wildcats. All brought to you by Adams Cable Service, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, by Nick's Excavating and Paving, The Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, by the White's Crossing Sports Shop, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, by Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and your starting lineups for today's game, presented by the Roselle Department Store. Welcome to the Adams Cable High School Football Game of the Week with Glenn Muskowski. I'm Steve Young. Today we are in Varden for a real showdown between the Wildcats of Western Wayne and the Lakeland Chiefs. Glenn, this shapes up to be a good one. These teams match up well.
They do match up well, Steve. Mirror images of each other. They're very good defensively, they're big, and they're very good offensively, and they're fast. So this should be a real good one. This could go a long way to determine who's going to win the division.
Well, it's a big night of football. Homecoming here in Varden for the Western Wayne Wildcats. And we have all of the action coming up for you after this timeout on Adams Cable High School Football.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
but they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall, or see us now at callspall.com.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
We're here with Randy Wolf, the head football coach of the Western Wayne Wildcats. Randy, we haven't seen you all year yet, and we know we like to come up here because it's a wonderful place to play football. Could you give us a quick rundown of some of your key players?
Again, I appreciate you guys coming up. I really do. I'd love to be able to showcase our kids a little bit to different people all the time. We're a pretty even balanced team. We got some kids in the back who could run the ball, and Kobe Sauter, 21, and Zane Janiszewski, number 35. Number 1, Dylan Walk is a multi-skilled athlete that we'll have all over the field. Up front, the kids are playing pretty well. I can name all of them, but there's so many. And
it all starts right there.
Yeah, sure. It really does. And just overall, I'm just pleased with the overall effort and just get out and compete.
Doing well. One thing, what one aspect of Lakeland's offense do you have to control for you to be successful tonight?
Well, you know what? I think I was just talking to Coach. I think we're very similar. I mean, we both want to run the ball. We both have a power run game. We want to get after you. We want to get downhill offensively, and defensively, we want to stop the run. So it's going to be one of those things to where, it's going to be a backyard fist fight, and
sure.
And whoever has the ball last might have the chance to
it's
pull
probably
it out.
one in the trenches.
Yeah, absolutely. I think whatever defense doesn't allow the big plays, offensively turning the ball over, we got to be. You can't put the ball on the carpet. We do that. Hopefully, we'll be successful.
Well, good luck to you.
I appreciate that.
Have a good game.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving, Carbondale. The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
We're here with the head football coach of Lakeland High School, Jeff Wasilchak. Jeff, ironically, I was talking to a few high school basketball football cronies over the weekend, and they say, well, since you're in the meat of your schedule, and you certainly are from here on in, you're going to change your practice plans. You're going to do a lot of things. You're going to do a lot of things different. I know what I did when I was coaching basketball. Tell these gentlemen what you think about how you're going to do and where you're going to go from here on for the rest of the season.
I mean, you have to adapt week to week, obviously, opponent to opponent. But, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you do what you do, and you are who you are.
Well, you do your basic stuff, and then you obviously adjust to every team that you play.
You have tweaks here and there. But, if you're trying to be a spread team and you don't have spread personnel, then if you're trying to be a power I team, you don't have power I personnel. It's the same way.
And I'll ask you the same question I asked Randy. What one aspect of their game do you have to stop tonight?
Their game, man, they do a lot of things well.
Well, they kind of mirror you.
They throw the ball well. They run the ball well. They play tough defense. They're great on special teams. So we're just going to have to be sharp in all aspects of the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, we planned this one to be a slammer. Good luck to you.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. And now your starting lineups for today's ball game, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store In Carbondale, where the attractive new fall styles are on display, Roselle offers the new line of spirit wear for your favorite team in all sizes for Lakeland, Carbondale area, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, or Valley View. If you're going to a formal affair or special event, let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Also available at Roselle, prompt laundry and dry cleaning services. Remember, folks, it's easy to look your best with clothing from Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where Sam and the staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's game between the Western Wayne Wildcats and the Lakeland Chiefs. Offensively, for Lakeland at tight end, it's Colin Walsh. At split end, James Lewis. Robbie Thomas is at left tackle. Jonathan Nanowitz at right tackle. Joe Rosenkrantz at left guard. And Cross Douglas at right guard. Antonio Spatero at center. C.J. Dupree at quarterback. Josh Kovaleski at fullback. Giovanni Spatero at tailback. And Thomas Pigeon at flanker. And now, to honor America, our national anthem. Well, there is an incredible amount of talent on the Western Wayne Band with our national anthem. And now defensively for Western Wayne, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store. At left end, it's Ed Sledzinski. At right end, it's TJ Hess. Jack McAllister at left tackle. Evan Coons at right tackle. Jake Brodowski at nose guard. Zane Januszewski at linebacker, along with Chris Heenan. Alex Kuha at left corner. Caleb Brungard at right corner. Kobe Salter at strong safety. And your free safety is Dylan Walk. Those are your starting lineups presented today by your friends at the Roselle Department Store in Carbondale.
Nick, I think if Lakeland gets this ball, I don't know how powerful the kicker is from Western Wayne, but if Lakeland gets this ball, they've got to step up early and get the control of field position. Western Wayne obviously going to try to do the opposite, pin them in a little bit, and try to get their field position early.
Yeah, absolutely. It could be a series or two here. It might be a feeling out process for both teams. We'll see. And they're going to kick from over toward the hash here, so a little bit different. Maybe you got to try and pin one down here. Of course, got to keep it in bounds, though. You don't want to throw one out of, let them start at the 35.
Well, Jake Shepard will tee it up for the Wildcats, and Billy Good is deep, along with Mike Pigeon for the kickoff. And here we go from the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex. Line drive, squib kick. And it was picked up by Barrett near the 27-yard line. He hit the deck. Shane Barrett, the sophomore, fielding the football. And the official spot will be around the 26-yard line of Lakeland.
You know, you don't see that too often. He slipped on that field out there. I was surprised.
Well, we did have some rain a little bit earlier in the day today. So the football spotted at the 26-yard line, and Lakeland will approach the line of scrimmage with a first down and 10. C.J. Dupree, the sophomore quarterback, steps up under center with an I formation in the backfield. Dupree with a long count, some movement on the defensive line. The handoff will go to Spatero, and he's caught behind the line of scrimmage by the Wildcat defense.
The linebackers just got off the blocks quick.
Januszewski.
He's a 5'9", 175-pound sophomore, and loss of a yard on the play will bring up 2nd down and 11.
It looked like they just ran him down from the backside.
Yep.
They were trying to pull their guard and tackle.
But that didn't develop very quickly.
No. That got penetration on the front end and it just knocked the other guys back, and they just chased it down from the back end.
2nd and 11 for Lakeland from their own 25-yard line. Dupree, toss play goes to Spatero, penalty markers on the play.
Looks like defense jumped.
As the officials will talk things over near the line of scrimmage.
I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe one of the kids leave the field or something?
Well, can you substitute if the play doesn't go? Can you substitute when it's a dead ball and there's another play because of a penalty?
I don't see why not.
I don't know. They wouldn't let him in.
And the football is on the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now for Lakeland after the 5-yard penalty. As Dupree will hand it off to Spatero, and he is stacked up at the line of scrimmage as a host of Wildcats nail him.
I think there was only one left that didn't tackle him.
Early on, you're going to have some tough going in between those tackles.
Well, you have a lot of size up on the line. Sledzinski at 220, McAllister at 250, Brodowski at 240, Evan Coons at 250. A lot of size on the line for Western Wayne on defensively. 3rd down and 6 for the Chiefs. Just about 2 minutes gone by, quarter number 1. We are scoreless in Varden. Great to have you on board tonight as Dupree will take the snap. Dupree rolling to his right under pressure, fires downfield, overthrows, pigeon. It's incomplete.
Not a bad decision to overthrow him. If you had nothing there, live for another down. You got a lot of game here, of course.
That's for sure.
No need to force something.
Punting situation for Billy Good of Lakeland. Sauter and Januszewski await the kick. Fair catch called for by Sauter at the 39-yard line of Western Wayne. 3 and out for Lakeland. The Wildcats will take over possession of the football in good field position, 1st down and 10. Well, a big night of football. Valley View is down in Berwick to take on the Bulldogs at Crispin Field.
That should be a beauty.
Here come the Wildcats to the line of scrimmage. We'll run down the Lakeland defense for you in just a moment as Western Wayne will set their offense. Long count by Dylan Walk. They go with the running attack. Sauter, a yard on the play right up the middle, and that's about all. Defensively for Lakeland, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. They're only giving up 11 points a game. Robbie Thomas at left end, C.J. Dupree at right end, Nanowitz at left tackle, Cross Douglas at right tackle, Jacob Snipes at the outside linebacker, along with James Lewis, Antonio Spatero on the inside, along with Garrett Corner Usher, Mike Pigeon the left corner, Billy Good the right corner, and Thomas Pigeon is the free safety. 2nd and 8 for Western Wayne. They will go with the running attack. Sauter breaks a tackle and then is caught at the 46-yard line by the Lakeland defense.
Gain of about 4 on the play for Sauter. And almost slipped away because high tackles, arm tackling by Lakeland, and that's not their forte. They usually hit pretty hard.
We are scoreless in Varden. Lakeland and Western Wayne with 9:35 to play here in the first quarter as the Western Wayne Wildcats will break the huddle. Dylan Walk quarterbacking. Matt Valanda was injured. He's cleared to play here tonight. Walk rolling out, far side of the field. Sees an opening, turns it upfield, breaks a tackle across midfield, close to a 1st down. I think he has it at the 47 of Lakeland.
You're going to have to account for him as a runner. He's obviously a good receiver, and especially in the open field.
He went against the grain on the far side of the field, Nick, and boy, once he gets out in the open, he is quick.
Yeah, they're going to need to put somebody on him.
Yeah, he's He's a tough runner, no question about it. He looked downfield, too. There was a guy somewhat open. Lakeland had it covered pretty well, though.
First down and 10 for Western Wayne from the 47 of Lakeland. Western Wayne will go with the running attack, and they go with Kobe Salter. And Salter hammers his way to the 41-yard line of the Chiefs.
6-yard pickup there, just kind of picking his way.
Like to say hello to the gang at the Falcons Nest in Mayfield. They have us tuned in tonight for the big game between Lakeland and Western Wayne. Guys, hope you're having a great time down at the Falcons Nest. We're thinking about you. We've got a good one going here, a scoreless ball game with 8:22 remaining here in quarter number 1. Dylan Walk with a long count for Western Wayne. On a delay, they will hand it off to Salter. Salter lowers the shoulder and plows inside the 35 to the 34-yard line of Lakeland.
Another 7-yard gain.
Yeah, just a little counter right there. Salter's a very patient runner. Not the biggest kid on the field naturally, but he's a 3-year starter.
Nick, he'll take a handoff and wait for a hole to develop and then take off. He's a veteran in that backfield. First down and 10, new set of downs for the Wildcats from the 34 of Lakeland. Walk, late handoff near side. He gives it to Zane Janaszewski, the sophomore.
Oh, that's a nice-looking play. I mean, that's something reminiscent of when we used to watch Peyton Manning with the Colts. That's that stretch play where he basically runs top speed to get the ball off the end.
Well, now with the football resting on the Lakeland 27, it is second down and 3 for the Western Wayne Wildcats.
If I was Lakeland, I'd keep that in the back of my mind. Watch the Walk doesn't keep that next time.
Yep.
And Walk with a long count. Off the play action, rolling out. Walk looking, fires downfield. He's got a man open. It is complete. Far side of the field, near the 10, and run out of bounds.
Can't see the number, Nick. Can you see that?
Can't really see
22? Is that 22?
TJ Hess, if it was 22.
Yep.
TJ Hess on the reception, and another first down for Western Wayne.
Lakeland's pretty upset, though. They thought that there was a hold there on Dupree. Right in front of the official, too, but he let it go.
Right now, Western Wayne really putting it together offensively, marching down the field with the football on the 11, first down. Dylan Walk under center. He'll send a man in motion near side. And Walk wanted to go on an inside handoff, and he does. Good fake by Dylan Walk. And
can't see that.
Sledzinski on the carry. The fullback, 6'3", 220-pound senior. He's wearing number 81. Don McDonough calls the offensive plays for the Western Wayne Wildcats. They've got a good drive going right here. Loss of 1 on the last play, 2nd and 11. Well, let's check it. Second down and 10 from the 11. Here's Walk. Off play action. Rolling to the right side. Walk is going to keep it. He's inside the 10 and run out of bounds near the 5-yard line. Well, they go with a lot of deception in the backfield. And right now it's paying dividends for the Wildcats. They will face third down and 5 from the 6-yard line. They can actually pick up a first down at the 1. We're scoreless in Varden with 5:49 remaining here in the first quarter. Wildcats talk it over in the huddle. Here they come from the 6-yard line. Senior quarterback Dylan Walk. They'll hand it off, and Western Wayne will be about a yard shy of a touchdown.
Basically a full house backfield there. Two
Yeah.
fullbacks.
Valley View and Frank Pizzalia used to use that full house backfield all the time.
Yeah.
It is first down and goal from the 1-yard line for the Wildcats of Western Wayne. Coached by Randy Wolf in his third year with a career record of 17 wins and 10 losses. Sauter will line up at tailback. Walk will hand it off to Kobe Sauter, and Sauter is in the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown. And Western Wayne has taken a 6-0 lead over Lakeland on a very impressive drive down the field.
Very, very, very patient and very methodical.
5:15 to play here in the first quarter. Jake Shepard on for the extra point out of the hold of Dylan Walk. Seven 0 Western Wayne, your leader, will go to a break on Adams Cable High School Football. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. Welcome back to Varden, where the Western Wayne Wildcats have taken a 7-0 lead over the Lakeland Chiefs with 5:15 to play here in the first quarter. Western Wayne and Jake Shepard will tee up the football and kick off to the Lakeland Chiefs. Ball is on the near hash mark. And once again, they'll go with that squib kick, but we do have a whistle. Flag on the play. Carbondale area Chargers going after their first win tonight as they will take on the Meteors of Montrose at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. 5-yard penalty assessed against the Wildcats. That will set them back 5 to the 35-yard line, of course.
That's the kind of, there's no reason for that penalty. Why would you be ahead of the ball?
And Shepard will do it once again. Another squib kick, bouncing around. It's picked up at about the 22-yard line by the Lakeland Chiefs. James Lewis. Lewis with speed across midfield, inside the 40, inside the 30, and finally caught near the 25-yard line of Western Wayne.
That's what you needed for Lakeland.
Yeah, you needed something to get you going.
That could have been disastrous, though. That
ball
on the turf was bouncing everywhere.
Well, that first player that had an opportunity, they should have taken it because it bounced right to him. He let it go by him.
Well, the official spot of the football will be closer to the 23-yard line, where Lakeland will have great field position from that point, trailing 7-0 as we near 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. C.J. Dupree will set them down. Dupree will hand it off to the first man through the line, and I believe that's Kovaleski. Dupree trying to move the pile.
He will, too.
I tell you, Lakeland's having a little tough time going off the middle of that defensive line. They might have to string it out a little bit wider.
Dupree will trot in from the far sideline with the play from head coach Jeff Wasilchak. Lakeland offensively averaging 28 points a ball game this year. On 2nd down and 10 from the 23-yard line of Western Wayne, C.J. Dupree will go to work. Dupree off play action. Back
wide
in the pocket,
open.
looking long in the end zone, wide open. Colin Walsh for the touchdown. A
Wide
23-yard
open.
strike from C.J. Dupree to Colin Walsh, and it's a 7-6 game.
It was only a matter of time before they ran a play action pass.
You can't design it any better.
Didn't take long.
No.
Billy Good comes on for the extra point out of the hold of James Lewis. Guys, you think we might have a high-scoring affair here tonight?
Well, it's games like this where you think you're going to see. Like, look at last night. You think the Rams defense is the best in the league, and they're going to, shut down all these points, and you had over 1,000 yards of offense.
Good ties the game here at Varden as we go to a break.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Welcome back to Varden, where we are tied at 7, Western Wayne and Lakeland. C.J. Dupree hit Colin Walsh with a 23-yard touchdown pass. Billy Good with the extra point. We're deadlocked at 7-7, 4:15 to play first quarter. Here's your kickoff by Billy Good of Lakeland to our deep for the Western Wayne Wildcats. Good kick, and from about the 8-yard line, on the return, the Western Wayne Wildcats. And that was Sauter.
Mike Pigeon with the stop.
Well, again, decent field position.
Well, special teams is a big part of the game.
Well, that's a big part. It's probably going to be a big part of this game, Nick.
Absolutely. Saw it paid dividends for one team already.
Western Wayne Wildcats go back on the offensive attack. 1st down and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Dylan Walk will send Alex Kuha in motion. Walk hands it off. Sauter trying to pick his way. Great second effort takes him out across the 45-yard line.
You're too high, like you said, Glenn.
Yep.
First drive, they're just trying to tackle him up around the shoulder pads. He's not a big, like we said, he's not the biggest kid, but he carried their outside linebacker with him for about 5 yards.
Well, you got to get him at the legs, right?
2nd and about 1 for Western Wayne with the football spotted at their own 44-yard line. Dylan Walk, the senior quarterback. Walk will hand it off. Sauter buried on the play. Wow, what a defensive hit by Jacob Snipes.
Well,
coming up from his outside linebacker position.
That'll ring his bell a little bit.
Yeah, corner rusher came in and cleaned that one up.
Yeah. Corner rusher seems to be around the ball every time there's a run.
3rd down and 3 for Western Wayne. Football spotted on their own 42. Walk. Play action again, being chased. Lewis giving chase, passes incomplete, intended for Sledzinski.
A little bit thrown behind him, but he seemed like he should have been able to catch that one.
On 4th down, the punting unit will come on for Western Wayne.
That was a good defensive stand. That's what Lakeland needed after that methodical 9-yard touchdown series for Western Wayne to begin the game.
Zane Jenna, let's check this. Dylan Walk will be in punt formation. Good punt. Fair catch called for at the 32-yard line by Lakeland. And Pigeon. .244 to play here in quarter number 1. We are deadlocked at 7, Lakeland and Western Wayne. Now 2014, guys, that was the first time Western Wayne ever beat Lakeland.
Nope.
On first down, Pigeon will come in motion. They'll go with the running attack. And Lakeland advances the football to the 34-yard line.
Espatero pick up a 3.
It looked like something was developing there in the toss. He cut it back, and they closed that hole up quick.
Yeah, they do go to the ball, don't they?
Second down and 7. Lakeland operating from its own 35-yard line. They will go with the running attack. Spatero strung out on the play, and the Wildcat defense gets him. Well, a good job by the Western Wayne defense on that play to string him out. Well, when you take a look at the Western Wayne Wildcats in 2014, they produced a 42-26 victory over Lakeland. Then in 2013, Lakeland won over Western Wayne 35-0. 2015, 52-14. Lakeland, your winner. As Lakeland will go with the running attack, and this time Giovanni Spatero is spun down at the 37-yard line. Fourth down coming up for the Chiefs. Fourth down and about 5. As we near 1 minute left here in quarter number 1, and a punting situation for Lakeland.
He's getting a good foot on
This is a good one, and it's going to roll inside the 10 and goes died at about the 1 yard line.
No, the 5.
The 5. Let's check that.
It's
the
deceiving.
5.
That.
Yeah, they've got the soccer lines on the field there. That was a beauty.
That was a great punt.
It looks like they look like they went from a white line to a what? Is that a yellow line?
Yeah.
Yellow
Sure,
line
yellow
for the
line.
goal line. That's why. Don't let them confuse us, Steve.
Yeah,
we can do that all by ourselves.
We're confused without the lines, right? With 45 seconds to play here in the first quarter, we're tied at 7. And from the 5-yard line, it will be first down and 10 for the Western Wayne Wildcats.
This Lakeland has a good defensive series here. Field position has just changed.
A 60-yard punt.
Yep, he's got a good foot.
Dylan Walk will await the snap. Walk will hand it off, and it looks like Colby Sauter on the carry.
They caught Lakeland in a blitz there. He bounced it outside, he kicked it back inside, and there was a lot of daylight.
Yep.
That will result in a first down for the Western Wayne Wildcats.
Well, if nothing
near
else,
the
it gives them
17.
gives them a little room to operate.
At the 17-yard line, first down and 10, the Wildcats with 30 seconds left, first quarter. On the ball scoreboard, it is 7-7, Western Wayne and Lakeland. Alex Kuha will be a wideout on the near side of your screen as Dylan Walk will set the line of scrimmage. Sauter gets the football. There is a hole. Sauter coming near side. He's dragged down at the 30-yard line.
Please. Workhorse here in this first quarter.
Should be the final play of the quarter.
Coming into this football game, Salter with over 500 yards rushing and 10 touchdowns. And that will bring an end to quarter number 1 here in Varden. Lakeland and Western Wayne tied at the end of one quarter of play here on Adams Cable High School Football.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. Welcome back to Varden alongside Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick. Steve Young here. Great to have you on board tonight for this football game between the Western Wayne Wildcats and the Lakeland Chiefs in a marquee matchup here in week number 6. We're tied at 7, the Chiefs and the Wildcats, as they will now switch fields, and Western Wayne will go back on the offensive attack where they have the football first down and 10 on their own 31-yard line. Alex Kuha, a wideout on the near side. Walk will set up an I formation in the backfield. Play clock down to 15, plenty of time. Walk rolling out under pressure, dumps it off. He's got a man open. Sledzinski across midfield, and he is inside the 40, caught at the 47-yard line. Garrett Corner Usher had to come up and make the tackle for Lakeland. That's a big play for the Western Wayne Wildcats, as they will now operate from the Lakeland 37 with the football first down and 10.
And a hurry-up offense here, too.
Walk, handing it off. Salter trying to pick his way, and the Lakeland defense smothers him at about the 38-yard line. Loss of 2 on the play will bring up second down and 12 for the Wildcats of Western Wayne. And the football resting on the Lakeland 39-yard line. Caleb Brungard wide on the near side for the Wildcats. Split backfield behind Walk. Walk to throw. Plenty of time. Fires downfield. Incomplete. It was intended for Kuha. Could have been intercepted by Pigeon.
He did have one.
He had a chance at it. Well, guys, you take a look at the Lakeland schedule. They will take on Carbondale next week at the Andrew J. Sarah Sports Complex. They'll be home with Nanticoke. They'll go to prep in week 9 and then wrap up their regular season at home against Dunmore.
That's 2 tough games to finish the season, but you should be in rare in playoff form by that time, for sure.
Third down and 12 for the Wildcats with 10:55 to play here in the first half. Walk out of the gun. Walk looks far side, incomplete. The pass was intended for Kuha, the senior split end, and the incompletion will stop the clock. See if we could find any updates here, guys, on high school football.
Lakeland fortunate to get out of that series.
Yeah, really, because
Western Wayne kind of got away from what was really working for them, it seems. I mean, Salter was getting some nice chunks of yardage there.
Punting situation for the Wildcats. 2 are deep for Lakeland.
Ooh.
Lakeland, Dupree almost got a block.
He rushed it.
This is a short punt. It will bounce around the 26-yard line. Boy, Dupree was coming full speed.
I mean, all he has to do is get those arms up. He doesn't have to get anywhere near them. What was he, 6'5"?
Yeah, C.J. Dupree at 6'5". Lakeland will go to work from its own 25-yard line, 1st down and 10, tied at 7 with Western Wayne. Great to have you with us tonight as C.J. Dupree will set the offense. Josh Kovaleski will be the lone setback. Man in motion coming near side. Pigeon draws a crowd after he tried to turn it upfield. Couple on the play, and that's about all.
Well, I love that inside handoff, Lakeland. You don't like that, though, Nick, do you?
I'm not a big fan anymore of it. I just...
Yeah, I think I have some scores here, guys, for you. Carbondale area with a 22-0 lead over Montrose. That game in the 2nd quarter. Holmesdale 7-0 over Abington Heights. 2nd down and 7 from the 28 for Lakeland with Pigeon in motion. Kovaleski will take the handoff. He's buried behind the line of scrimmage. Dunmore leads Old Forge 7-0, 2nd quarter. Trail 7-0 over, oops, I lost it. Trail with a 7-0 lead over Mid-Valley. Valley View 14-0 over Berwick in the 1st quarter.
I'm not surprised by that score, to be honest.
We're talking to a local prognosticator before the game.
I'll just say it.
He had a different version of what that
Joby
score
didn't
might
think
be.
that was going to happen. I'll put him under the bus.
9:13 remaining in the 1st half.
He didn't think so, but I thought he was going to go down there and take care of business.
7-7 ball game with 9:13. We'll go to a break on Adams Cable High School.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop. 3rd down and 7 for Lakeland from its own 28-yard line, tied at 7 with Western Wayne with 9:13 to play 1st half. Inside handoff from Dupree, and this will go to, I believe, Spatero.
Spatero, yep.
And Spatero will give Lakeland a 1st down.
A little new wrinkle Lakeland hasn't really shown too much of. It's a spread offense. They put the fullback even out in the slot.
And I believe that's Lakeland's first down.
Lakeland with a new set of downs. From the 43-yard line,
open.
Dupree to throw, looking downfield. His pass is caught by Colin Walsh. Good for another Lakeland first down at the 32 of the Wildcats.
Well, all of a sudden, Colin Walsh emerging as a threat in the passing game.
6'1", 200-pound senior. Good target for C.J. Dupree. Well, if you're keying on Pigeon on the opposite side, Walsh is a good target, and it paid dividends that time.
Yeah, I'm sure they are keying on Pigeon and are following him no matter where he goes. And Walsh was open twice, right off the line of scrimmage. Nobody near him.
You don't get much more open than that.
No, you don't.
From the 33-yard line, Lakeland on the move with a first down. Pigeon will go in motion for the Chiefs. He'll take the handoff, turns it upfield inside the 25-yard line and caught at the 23.
I think that goes down as a pass. That's a little like those touch passes you're starting to see. That's the new wrinkle everybody seems to be showing in these spread offenses.
Was that like he just...
because he's pitching it forward. So it goes down as a pass.
Yeah, I guess it would, right?
Yep.
Well, this Wildcat defense only allowing about 14 points a ball game, now being put to the test by Lakeland. In a 7-7 game, this is a dandy. First down, the Chiefs from the Wildcat 23. Dupree will hand it off. And the Wildcat defense, boy, against the run inside, they are tough.
Yeah, a couple of these plays here, like we said, we've seen a few Lakeland games so far this year. You really haven't seen it come out in a spread offense in a shotgun. And I don't think the Western Wayne has seen them do it either. So it's kind of got them on their heels a little bit. But
Steve said it best last week, I believe, in the Carbondale game. You know, the old KG veteran coach from Lakeland is not showing everything.
Nope.
No, he won't show everything.
He's not going to show you everything.
Certainly.
Until you need it. Second down and now. You have to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, right?
You make a song out of that, Steve.
Spatero breaks a tackle and struggles to the 21-yard line. St. Januszewski, only a sophomore, doing a good job at the linebacker position tonight for the Wildcat defense. Evan Coons and Jack McAllister and everyone up front on that defensive line for Western Wayne. Boy, they are really battling inside. This is a great matchup between the Wildcats and the Chiefs. 3rd down and 8 for Lakeland from the Wildcat 21. Dupree will keep it, rolls around the left side, and Dupree draws a crowd. Four defenders go after him on the far side of the field. With the football at the 18-yard line, 4th down and about 5 for Lakeland. Dupree will trot in with the play from head coach Jeff Wasilchak. Dupree will position some players. Kovaleski. Dupree now will roll to the right, fires downfield, and it's intended for James Lewis. Great defense by the Western Wayne Wildcats.
Number 15.
And they will take over possession of the football. You know, he's the cornerback in that defensive alignment for Randy Wolf.
Just saw one of my good friends, Jan Kuha, Eternity Jan Kuha. That's be his uncle. Met him down at the concession stand. Another one of my golfing buddies. An old softball opponent of mine from the way back in the 70s.
Oh,
Steve.
Man.
You had a penalty on that play as well. It was an illegal shift by Lakeland.
Yeah. That was an alignment we didn't see all year by Lakeland. 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats, and the football resting on the Western Wayne 18-yard line. Walk will hand it off. Here comes Sauter with a lot of running room, and Sauter is up across the 35, but there's a flag on the play.
Could be on Lakeland, too.
Are the guys mic'd up tonight?
I don't believe so.
No.
I did get to the bottom of something, though, that we always talk about.
Well, let's hear it.
I saw one of the officials, and I asked them why. Here's your penalty.
False start.
If it's a 15-minute halftime, why do they put 3 minutes?
I talked to someone that I talked to an official myself.
Okay, you could give the explanation.
Well, the only thing his answer to me was they don't know why they do it, but
not what I was told.
But this guy doesn't know why. He said, but he doesn't understand why they don't put 18 minutes on originally.
Now, the official I spoke to down on the field before the game, he said it's a league rule, 3 minutes to get them back on the field to warm up, to loosen up. I don't know. It's a league rule. That's what he said. First down and 15 now from the 13-yard line.
This is going big.
And this is going to be a big run by Zane Januszewski, I believe, out to the 40-yard line. He's only a sophomore.
They're blowing that whole one side of the Lakeland, the whole left side of the Lakeland, sorry, the right side of the Lakeland defense wide open.
Gavin Lamberton on that left side is 260 pounds. Evan Coons at left guard, 250. Boy, they could bring it. And it pays dividends. It results in a first down for the Wildcats at their own 39-yard line. 5:22 to play first half. We're tied at 7. Lakeland and Western Wayne. And Western Wayne will go with the ground attack right up the middle. Looks like it might be Sledzinski, the fullback. From the 42-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Cats. Dylan Walk handing it off to the tailback. And there is, I believe, Salter, and he is out across the 40-yard line of Lakeland.
He's
Kobe
picking.
Salter, 5'7", 175. He's a senior. A lot of experience and a lot of speed.
Well, as we said before, he's just very patient, picks the holes, and when he hits the hole, he's at full speed.
It results in another first down for Western Wayne.
And that is their 8th.
Wow, that is impressive.
Time of possession has to be one-sided as well.
Alex Kuha is a wideout on the far side. Walk will go to work from the 40 of Lakeland. Salter takes the handoff and then is caught by the Lakeland defense.
Good penetration by the left side of the defensive line.
Colin Walsh in on the stop for the Chiefs. Nearing the 4-minute mark left to play here in the first half. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School football. Second and 11. Kuha in motion. Walk. Inside handoff. Zane Januszewski getting the call for the Wildcat offense. Quick moving first half of football here in Varden. And I believe we have a timeout. We'll go to a break as we are tied at 7, the Wildcats and the Chiefs on Adams Cable High School football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
We're back in Varden. Thanks to all of our great sponsors for making high school football possible here tonight, including Tom's Floor Shop. Stop in and see Tom and Ronnie. For all of your flooring needs, ceramic tile, they'll do it all for you. Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. 3rd and 7, Western Wayne from the Lakeland 37. And late handoff goes to Sauter, and he lowers the shoulder and plows to the Lakeland 26-yard line. Another first down for the Wildcats.
Boy, they are opening some holes for him. That line is doing an outstanding job for Western Wayne.
Well, they definitely have a good coaching staff. No doubt about it. 3 minutes left, first half. We're tied at 7. First down for Western Wayne, and this will be Januszewski going off right tackle. Well, you take a look at the coaching staff. Of course, Randy Wolf is the head coach. One of the coaches in the mix, Dave Baker, played for the Lackawanna County and the Scranton Eagles.
Dave's been around area high school football forever.
He is a football guy, as they will go with the ground attack. And here we go once again as Januszewski will take the ball inside the 5-yard line.
He ran right over the local defender.
He'll come to, I thought he was going to come to the near sideline for a breather, but it's first down and goal from about the 3-yard line for the Western Wayne Wildcats as we near 2 minutes left in the first half, tied at 7. Lakeland has their backs against the wall right now as Dylan Walk will come in from the near sideline with the play from head coach Randy Wolf. And here we go. Dylan Walk will look to hand it off, and we have a whistle and a flag. Illegal procedure called against the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Is it little mistakes?
Yeah, that's killer. Yep.
They've had a few already.
Shane Grodak, Timothy Hess, John Brodel, Steve Escrow, Jason Salter and company. Good coaching staff here at Western Wayne.
What I like about Western Wayne, and Nick, is they've distributed the ball, and Sauter is doing the bulk of the carry, and Januszewski's got some runs. Slidzinski has a couple runs, one run, and Dylan Walk. So everybody's been doing well with it.
This will be Sauter getting the football and hammers inside the 5-yard line.
And they've sprinkled in just enough passes to keep the Lakeland defense honest, too. Taking Walk away and have him play quarterback takes away your big play threat on the outside.
And good clock management as we have just about 1 minute left in the first half, tied at 7. If the Wildcats do punch it in here on 2nd down and 5, that won't leave Lakeland with much time remaining here in the first half. 2nd down and goal from the 5 for the Western Wayne Wildcats. Sauter takes the handoff, goes off right tackle, and he is close. No indication from the officials. He is at the one, probably at the 1.
3.
Hurry up offense with 31 seconds left. Here's Walk on a keeper. He has the touchdown. Dylan Walk scores for Lakeland, for Western Wayne with 25 seconds left in the half. And the Wildcats have taken a 13-7 lead over the Chiefs. Now Dylan Walk went behind the big lineman. Walk is 5'10 and 175 pounds and benefited from that big offensive line. And now Walk will attempt the extra point. Or let's check this. Shepard out of the hold of Walk.
Oh, good. Wide right.
Wide to the right. So it's 13-7, the Wildcats with 25 seconds to play here in the first half on Adams Cable High School Football.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Welcome back to Varden alongside Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick. Steve Young here. Thanks for joining us tonight for high school football where the Wildcats hold a 13-7 lead over the Chiefs of Lakeland. Western Wayne now will tee up the football and kick off to Lakeland. And again, another squib kick. Bouncing around. It's picked up near the 20-yard line. And on the return for Lakeland is Mike Pigeon. And it's a short one.
And that was Alex Kua. Was that Kua or no? Or that's 13. It is Alex Kua.
Good eyes.
Glenn.
Okay. Good thing you got those glasses.
No, I think he has the same glasses. I think he cleaned them. That's what happened.
Nah, these are the old ones. I can't see out of them.
Good guess then.
19 seconds to play in the first half as Lakeland has the football. 1st and 10 at its own 27-yard line, trailing 13-7. C.J. Dupree running the offense for Lakeland. Kowaleski will dot the I formation. It will hand it off to Spatero around the far side. Spatero across the 45-yard line for Lakeland with 12 seconds to play in the first half.
Well, that certainly changes a couple things here.
Sure does now.
What does Lakeland have? One timeout left? No.
I think they only used one.
It shows that they have 2 on the board, but I don't know if they took the other one off yet.
Well, you do have some options now.
You probably got time for 2 plays, maybe third.
Run Pigeon in motion and sneak Walsh out the other side.
Well, I'm sure they're going to be looking for number 2 there for a while now. He's got them twice already. So.
Yeah.
Well, you know Pigeon's going to be, one of your bigger targets to look for right here. I'd look for James Lewis a little bit. They showed a little bit of him last week.
Well, guys, Carbondale area leading Montrose in the second quarter by the score of 30-0.
Wow.
That'll be a good.
Dunmore 27-8 over Old Forge, second quarter score. 12 seconds left in the first half of this football game between Lakeland and Western Wayne. The Chiefs 1st and 10 from their own 46. And Spatero will take the football around the far side of the field, gets out of bounds near the 40 of the Wildcats to stop the clock with 6 seconds left. Well, Nick, right here, does Dupree take a shot at the end zone?
Well, I would.
With 6 seconds, I think he's going to take a shot down the field. I don't know if it's going to. What do you got to lose, though? Just hope you don't get a pick 6 here or a sack.
Yes.
A strip
That's
sack.
one of the drawbacks. One of the many. From the 39-yard line, Lakeland with a new set of downs, 1st and 10. 6 seconds left.
Trips left and shotgun.
Dupree back to throw, dialing it up, flushed out of the pocket, fires downfield, looking to the end zone. It is
got it.
Caught. Touchdown in the left corner of the end zone.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Well, like I said, take a shot for the end zone.
James Lewis on the receiving end.
He was very close to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I was going to say that, Nick.
He was very close.
That was close.
That was probably one of those, is his foot in the air or was it on the ground? Did he step over it or did he not?
We're tied at 13. Lakeland and Western Wayne. Billy Good on for the point after to take the lead.
Wow, what a change of momentum there.
As time expires here in the first half, Lakeland takes a 1-point lead into the locker room at halftime. Well, we talked about a marquee matchup, Nick, and we got it here.
Absolutely. You couldn't have planned that any better if you were Lakeland.
We will go to a break and come back. As we break down the first half, Glenn Muskowski will have all of the first half stats. We'll try to update you on some scores around the area, and then return with second half action after this timeout on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
And here we go with the kickoff. Line drive kick, and it's caught by an upback from Lakeland at the 48-yard line. I mean, that was a line drive shot.
And that was dangerous, too, because if that thing...
That was Alex Kuha.
Yeah, Kuha, he's doing all the intangibles today, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the unsung hero so far.
Yep.
I don't know if that's by design or giving him the ball a good field base.
Well, I don't call that a squib. I don't know what that was.
That was just a line drive kick.
Hit right in the numbers and hope it bounced out, I guess.
From the 47, the Wildcats will give it to Sauter, and he is up across midfield as he goes right up the middle, up the gut of the Lakeland defense. Cross Douglas in on the tackle for the Lakeland Chiefs. Gain of a couple on the play, 2nd down and 8. Now a great night for high school football here. Comfortable temperatures, fall has arrived, and boy, you could feel it here as the breeze kicks up. Walk will hand it off, and this is Sauter drawing a crowd for a short gain on the play.
He made a little something out of that.
There was nothing there.
Now do we have a player, someone shaken up for
Lakeland?
On the
looks
field.
like Lakeland.
It looks like
do we have
one for each.
Oh, do we have 2 players shaken up? We have 2 players down. That's one for Western Wayne and one for Lakeland.
They were stuck together.
Okay. Sauter and
Corner Rusher.
Gee.
Well, who has been and most of the tackles for Lakeland the 3 games we broadcasted? Corner Rusher, right? So he has a nose for the football, and he's a tough kid.
It was really bizarre, though, for both of them because neither player was moving at all.
Like that.
You're thinking
they were stuck together.
What actually happened was the spike stuck in the
spike might have been stuck in his face mask.
Face mask, possibly, yeah. Kuha wide out, top of your screen. On 3rd down and about 5, Kobe Sauter takes the handoff, and Lakeland gang tackles him, but Sauter, with a second effort, plows inside the 45-yard line.
About a yard and a half short, but he, again, made something out of nothing.
When you hit Sauter, you have to hit him low and stop him at the legs, because if you hit him from the waist up, guys, he's just going to continue to grind it out.
I think they're going to
Are we going for it here?
From the 44-yard line, Randy Wolf. The punting unit will come out. It looked as though they were going to go for it on 4th down, but
it's about a
lot of game left. Sure. Have enough.
Dylan Walk drops back in punt formation. Fake, and this will be Western Wayne going with the fake, and that was Zane Januszewski getting the football. 41-yard line, first down.
Little trickery by Coach Wolf, huh?
Well, that's, of course, Don McDonough calls the offensive plays. So right now, Western Wayne showing, and the coaching staff showing a lot of confidence in their offense, and it pays dividends as they sustain the drive with a first down from the 41-yard line of Lakeland. They trail 14-13 with 9:45 remaining third quarter. Caleb Brungard wide out on the near side as Walk will go off play action. Cross Douglas giving chase, and Walk fires the pass downfield. It is complete to Januszewski. Januszewski breaking tackles, and he is plowed, drilled out of bounds inside the 10. What a run.
He dishes out some punishment when he runs. That's a second defender from Lakeland he's run over.
Now with Western Wayne trailing 14-13, they have the momentum here to start quarter number 3. Deep in Lakeland territory at the 6-yard line where it's first and goal for the Wildcats. Dylan Walk running the offense. Walk will hand it off, and that is Kobe Sauter right up the gut of the Lakeland defense. Well, this is like a heavyweight boxing match, guys. And you're in about the 8th round. Lakeland and Western Wayne going at it here in week number 6. Second down and goal now from the 5-yard line for the Wildcats. Januszewski will dot the I formation. Januszewski will get the call. He'll take the handoff, dragging Lakeland defenders with him to about the 1-yard line. Hurry up offense now for Western Wayne from the 1-yard line. Walk on a quarterback sneak. He's got the touchdown. Had to wait for the official to make the call, but Dylan Walk has a 1-yard touchdown run for the Western Wayne Wildcats, and they now lead the Lakeland Chiefs 19-14. Jake Shepard is on for the point after touchdown out of the hold of Dylan Walk. And we have a flag on the play.
Now, did they go for 2?
Well, it will be, what, half the distance to the goal. So if it's against Lakeland.
1.5 yards, a lot easier than...
Yeah, this is going to change the thinking by head coach Don McDonough, who calls the offense.
Oh,
Illegal procedure,
Western
Western Wayne. False start. Now they'll move the football back 5 yards for a longer extra point as Jake Shepard will try it. No problem for Shepard as he gives Western Wayne a 20-14 lead over Lakeland with 8:16 to play here in the third on Adams Cable High School football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. To 14, Western Wayne, your leader, with 8:16 to play here in the third quarter. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School football. Kickoff by Jake Shepard. Squib kick once again caught at the 40. Let's check that at the 30-yard line of Lakeland. And the Chiefs on the short end of the score now will go to work from that point, first down and 10. And Nick, I don't know if we brought this up, if you're familiar with this, but Western Wayne is using some new technology here tonight. On the sideline, if you look at Don McDonough and the coaching staff, they have a, not a laptop, what would that be, a tablet?
An iPad.
They could look at an instant replay of every play that they're running and every call that's made on the field as Dupree wants to throw. He looks downfield. He's got Lewis at the 45-yard line of Western Wayne. That's good for a Lakeland first down. And from what I understand, talking to head coach Don McDonough, or assistant coach Don McDonough, they also have that technology now down in Carbondale where they have a tablet on the sideline and they could look at a play or look at a defensive play, anything that was run. So that's some pretty nifty new technology that's on the high school. Yeah, how long will it be now as Spatero takes the handoff and drives to the 40-yard line? I said to Don McDonough, how long will it be before all of the schools get this technology? And will there be challenge flags in the future? Well,
I'm not even going to get on that.
I knew that would light a fire up on the top of the booth.
Well,
but that's the technology that they're using here tonight.
It's just beyond comprehension sometimes, isn't it?
Definitely the way technology has advanced. On second down and 7 for Lakeland from the Western Wayne 40. Dupree on a keeper. He'll turn it upfield. He's got the first down as he lowers his shoulder and drives inside the Wildcat 30.
I'm going to put it to you guys this way. The technology is great, but if you got to have the players to make the plays.
Well, without a doubt.
It's still blocking. It's still tackling. Execution is the key, right?
Absolutely. Sure. Without those guys on the line, that's where it all happens.
When you're up there making $1 million,
yeah,
for being the extra point holder in the NFL, that stuff's all great.
From the 29-yard line, Lakeland goes with the running attack, and the Wildcats hold a team meeting.
No place to go.
That was Spatero. Let's check. No, Kovaleski. Let's check that.
I like the announcer. He got nowhere.
Well, it's true.
Yeah,
I mean, it all starts on the line of scrimmage with the guys on the offensive and defensive lines working hard to execute the plays.
That's right.
Second down and 10 from the 29-yard line of the Wildcats. Lakeland with Dupree to throw, looking far side. That pass is complete.
He threw him for a first down.
Yeah.
Pigeon on the reception. That was close to a first down, but the defender actually advanced him past the first down marker. Well, with the football at the 19-yard line, it's first down and 10. Lakeland on the move, trailing 20-14 with 5:44 remaining here in the third quarter. James Lewis is wide on the near side.
One-on-one coverage.
As Dupree will hand it off, and that looks like Kovaleski, the fullback.
But Lakeland's they really have a nice mix of run and pass tonight.
Josh Kovaleski, the fullback, getting the call, the senior. Now Lakeland with an impressive drive right here, operating from the Wildcat 14-yard line as they break the huddle on second down and 5. Kovaleski will dot the I formation. And Spataro will take the handoff, and Spataro draws a crowd after he advances the football to about the 10-yard line.
We got a scrum going out there.
We do.
That's the second time he ran the ball. Second time he did not hit the deck. They stopped his forward progress, was it.
Just about 4.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Lakeland trailing 20-14. They face third down and 2 from the Wildcat 11-yard line. Big play right here for the Chiefs. We'll see if Western Wayne can rise to the occasion defensively. Dupree to throw, looking in the end zone for Pigeon. It's batted away. A great defensive play, and looked like Caleb Brungard.
And walk.
That was good defense. Now it's fourth down and 2 for Lakeland.
Well, I think if you're Lakeland, you got to attempt for the first down.
Oh, without a doubt.
Touchdown's great, but
now that's what you're going to play for right here. You have to sustain this drive deep in Wildcat territory at the 11. Here it comes, 4th and 2 from the 11 for the Chiefs. Dupree spins, and Dupree, late pitch. Spataro has it inside the 10, at the 5. He's got the touchdown. 11-yard run for Giovanni Spataro, and Lakeland has scored the touchdown.
I'll tell you what, Dupree made the perfect pitch that time. The defender came up, took him. Spataro was open. Nice pitch, caught it on the run.
I'll tell you what a kid like C.J. Dupree brings to that table with that kind of play is he's not going to go down in just a little arm tackle. He took a shot in the face and then pitched the ball.
Billy Good for the extra point as we're deadlocked at 20. High snap. Here's the kick. Good gives Lakeland a 1-point advantage, 21-20 over Western Wayne, with 4:01 remaining third quarter here on Adams Cable High School Football.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
For high school football, great to have you with us tonight as Lakeland takes a 1-point lead in a seesaw battle over Western Wayne, 21-20, with 4:01 to play here in the third.
Hey, Nick, I think you're seeing some things from Coach Wasilchak that we haven't seen before here.
I've seen a lot of stuff I haven't seen before. Somebody else must be calling the plays down there.
Doing a great job.
Here's the kickoff, and the Western Wayne Wildcats will pick it up at about the 15-yard line, and Dylan Walk on the return as he spins across the 30 the 20-yard line. Let's check that, the 30. And that's where the Wildcats will set up shop offensively, first down and 10.
Well, nobody is. Either team has been able to stop the other so far in this third quarter.
Fast-moving third quarter.
Yep.
The line of scrimmage is the 33-yard line, where it's first down and 10 for the Western Wayne Wildcats. Walk on a late handoff, and this will be Sauter coming to the near side, and Sauter is up across the 40.
Well, nice, just cut back to the inside.
Now, when he gets a full head of steam coming at you, he's tough to stop. Kobe Sauter. Folks, if you really want to see an exciting running back, come here to the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex and take in a high school football game on a Friday night, as these Western Wayne Wildcats showcase their talent along with Kobe Sauter. 2nd and 1. Walk with a long count. We'll give it to Sauter, cut down at the 40.
Shane Barrett.
Shane Barrett wearing number 4. He's a sophomore, 5'9" and 170 pounds. Now the Wildcats will look down the barrel of 3rd down and 2 from their own 41-yard line. Nearing 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Alex Kuha will line up on the top of your screen, and an I formation behind Dylan Walk. We'll go with the running attack, and this time I believe it was Januszewski. We'll check that.
Yep.
And not too much running
just
room
1
there.
yard, still yard short.
4th and 1 for Western Wayne at their own 42. Now Western Wayne coming to the line very quickly. And Walk, did he get it? Oh, yeah, big surge. And the ball is loose, but I believe the play has been blown dead. Whistle had already blown, so I believe the Wildcats should have the first down.
Well, they shouldn't have marked the ball there then, should they?
I thought I was the only one who was thinking that. But
yeah, that ball probably should be marked at about the 46.
Back about the 46, yeah. That's a very favorable spot.
I do know one thing. Western Wayne came off the ball like gangbusters on that play. New set of downs for the Wildcats from their own 48. 21-20, Lakeland your leader as we near 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Walk, keeps, goes around the right side, breaks a tackle, and then is upended at the 40-yard line.
Well, he is quick.
Oh, that's a new wrinkle we haven't seen yet, though. Western Wayne giving a little spread here.
New set of downs for the Wildcats. Well, Nick, you said it might come down to who has the football last in this contest, and that's the way things are looking right now. 21-20, Lakeland. But the Wildcats have a great drive going from the Lakeland 40-yard line. First down and 10.
Could be something the same thing on this side.
And Walk will take the snap, and he goes across the 30, still on his feet, and Lakeland can't stop him. They can't bring him down. Gee. Dupree jumps on the top of the pile to try to break things up.
Gee. I know his intentions were good there, but if you're starting quarterback, that's the last thing you want to see, jumping out of a scrum like that.
That's one for the highlight reel. Clock is running with 1:10 remaining, third quarter. First down from the Lakeland 20 for the Western Wayne Wildcats. Dylan Walk will hand it off. Sauter takes the football and goes off the left side for about a 4-yard gain on the play to the 16-yard line.
One of these is going to be a pass. That trips right with the
for the $3 that these fans paid, they are getting their money's worth.
They're getting $20 worth of entertainment.
Wow,
here
this
tonight.
is a phenomenal offensive performance by both teams.
This is great, guys, isn't it? It's a Friday night in Northeast PA. Perfect weather and a great football game going. Big crowd here. 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats from the Lakeland 16-yard line. Walk takes the snap, rolling out, buying time, looking,
got a wide open guy in the end zone.
And he couldn't hit him.
Was he open? It's the end of the third quarter.
And that is the end of the third quarter here in Varden, where Lakeland holds a 1-point lead over Western Wayne, 21-20. The Wildcats are threatening when we come back on Adams Cable High School Football.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. Welcome back to Varden as we get set for fourth quarter action on this Friday night between Lakeland and Western Wayne. The Chiefs now are clinging to a 1-point lead, 21-20 as we open up fourth quarter action. The Wildcats have the football. 3rd down and 4 from the Lakeland 15-yard line. Well, you talk about momentum. It's swung back and forth between Lakeland and Western Wayne in this football game. Well, hang on, folks. It's going to be a great fourth quarter of football here at the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex as Dylan Walk buttons up the chin strap, and he will go to work running the offense. Walk will keep, and Walk breaks a tackle as he goes inside the 15-yard line.
Corner rusher with the initial contact, and he had good help from the backside.
And a good fake on the handoff, fake handoff by Walk.
Big 4th down here.
Yeah, this is big for Lakeland and, of course, Western Wayne. So we'll keep it right here. And
Lakeland hasn't been able to stop these 4th down plays yet. They'll need some defensive surge here.
Well, we have the opportunity. We'll thank all of the great people who make high school football possible. And when you See them? Make sure you thank them. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Nick's Excavating and Paving, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling. Big thanks to the White's Crossing Sports Shop, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, and by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. Your starting lineups for today's game presented by the Roselle Department Store. So make sure you thank all of those great sponsors, because without their support, folks, we wouldn't be here. 21-20, Lakeland your leader on the Call Spall scoreboard with 11 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the fourth. It is 4th down and 2, and the football marked at about the 12-yard line of Lakeland.
Chris, Steve, I'd like to say hello to Chris and Barb Heenan, parents of Chris Heenan, number 51 for Western Wayne. Had them both in high school a few years ago. So let's leave it at a few years ago. Great kids in high school, great parents. I met them out in the bleachers just before the game.
Hell, looks like the
field goal attempt here.
They're going to go with a field goal attempt. About a 22-yarder. And Shepard will attempt the field goal.
Nope.
Good.
Whoa. Just got through. Wow.
Just made it. 23-21. Western Wayne takes the lead on the field goal. With 11:05 remaining here in fourth quarter action, we're going to keep it right here, guys.
That just creaked over.
Just made it. I haven't seen one like that, Nick, since Lakeland and Abington played back in 1987, and a kick by Abington Heights hit the crossbar and didn't go over. It just hit the crossbar, and that was the end of the game. This one, we'll have to look at. Nick, check that replay out and text me, because I have to wonder if that just grazed the crossbar.
You could hear the coach up above us say, I don't know what coach it was, said no good, but that's how close it was.
Now, Lakeland has a good field goal kicker.
It was.
Lakeland has a very good field goal kicker in Billy Good. In pregame warm-ups, we saw Billy Good hit from about 30, 35, maybe 40 yards away. So it is 23-21. Western Wayne, your leader, as Jake Shepard will tee up the football and kick off to Lakeland. And all night they have kept the football away from Pigeon and company. And this time they're going to kick it to the near side. The ball is loose. It's picked up by Barrett at the 32, and then he's decked on the play on a very short return.
Well,
you're just going to want to get on that ball when something like that happens.
Well,
especially if it ricochets, just get on it.
It took him a little while to scoop that thing up, and Western Wayne was probably no more than 5 or 6 yards away from the ball, but he did pick it up.
But it gives Lakeland decent field position, 33.
Where the Chiefs will go to work, 1st down and 10 as C.J. Dupree surveys the Wildcat defense, and he will hand it off to the tailback Spatero, and he squirts to the 39-yard line of the Wildcat, or of Lakeland.
So much time left in this game.
Oh,
lots of time. A lot of time. Over 10 minutes left.
Look at that scoreboard. Is that, say, 22 or 23?
23.
23.
That's what I thought it should say.
23.
Yeah, it looks like there's a light burned out in the corner.
A few lamps burned out in that scoreboard. Need those LEDs in there.
You have to get the. They have everything. You got to get their. Oh,
they look like Kovalevsky, the fullback, coming up.
It's close to a 1st down.
He'll be very close.
1st down. Yep.
Well, if you're Lakeland here, you want to eat as much time as you can.
You want to, well, the first thing you want to do is sustain the drive. And like Nick said, use up as much time off the clock as you can.
But really, both teams only had basically 2 possessions in that third quarter. Well, Lakeland had 1.
Lakeland had 1, yeah.
Oh, right now, with under 10 to play in the football game, 23-21, the Wildcats. Spatero will take the handoff, goes off the right side. He's across midfield, and he has another first down inside Wildcat territory at the 44-yard line.
He is shifty. He's just got a different gear.
You know, you thought he had him wrapped up. He just cut that back inside and picked up another, 4 or 5 yards for the first down?
He just kind of glides in there. You know, you kind of lose him.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see him because he's not that tall.
Right. Well,
he's 5'8".
He's running kids over, and he's just he's a bruising back. Spatero just kind of glides in there, kind of gets lost in a pile, and then all of a sudden pops out.
First down and 10. Inside handoff will go to Spatero with running room, and he's down at the 30-yard line of the Wildcats. As the chain gang will move the sticks on the far side of the field, it's another Lakeland first down. Now this is an old-fashioned football game. A real slugfest between the Wildcats and the Chiefs.
This is an enjoyable game just to watch.
With 9 minutes left, first down and 10, Lakeland from the Wildcat 30. And Dupree will come to the near side. He's got running room. Dupree.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
And that was a very good tackle.
That's about the only place you can take him on.
Yeah.
You're not going to take him on up high.
Dylan Walk came up to make the tackle for the Wildcat defense. Coming the other way on misdirection. 23-21, if you're just tuning in, Western Wayne has the lead over Lakeland as the clock is running with 8:22 to play here in the fourth quarter. Lakeland on the move, facing 2nd and 4 from the Wildcat 23-yard line. Dupree hands it off. Kovaleski right up the middle, and Kovaleski plows inside the 10-yard line. Now Lakeland playing with a little more intensity here late in the fourth quarter. And they are getting off the ball well. Football spotted on the 10-yard line where it's 1st and goal for the Chiefs.
Hey, I tell you, both teams are mixing it up nice.
As Dupree will go on an inside handoff, and this play is shut down by the Wildcat defense. Good job by Western Wayne. Jake Brodowski, the nose guard, 5'9", 240 pounds, and a senior coming up to lead the way defensively for the Wildcats. Now, Nick, has the wind kicked up that much?
It comes and goes. I don't think it's anything that they have to be concerned about. If you're playing for a field goal, which I doubt they are.
2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. 2nd and goal from the 10. And now a flag on the play. Here's your call. Procedure penalty against
That is
Lakeland.
the first penalty on Lakeland tonight.
That's shocking.
Five-yarder will move the football to the 15-yard line of the Wildcats and bring up 2nd down and 15. 23-21, Western Wayne, your leader, with 7:01 remaining in the fourth quarter as Lakeland will approach the line of scrimmage. Dupree takes the snap. He is going to keep the football and get drilled on the play. He goes nowhere.
That did not fool anyone.
I think Jack McAllister, the left tackle, wrapped him up. 6'2", 250-pound junior. Now this is a big call right here for the Lakeland offense. Third down and goal from about the 16-yard line of Western Wayne. And Dupree drops back in the pocket. Dupree looks. He overthrows Pigeon at the 10.
He was there.
Pigeon was open. Ball was overthrown.
That we're going for the field goal. Wow.
You know, I don't know how many years it's been since we saw field goals in a game, right?
No.
When was the last time we had a game when we saw field goals in it?
Probably
it's been a while.
Back, oh gosh. When I was still teaching, we had the...
It's going to be about a 26-yarder. Billy Good. No good.
High snap.
Not a good snap from center. And the score remains 23-21. Western Wayne with 6:06 to play here in the fourth on Adams Cable High School football.
Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
During the timeout, Western Wayne picked up a first down on a run, I believe, by Dylan Walk.
That ball was loose. I don't know. Did they call that the runner was down? I imagine.
Yeah, they must have because.
Well, with 5:43 remaining, will the Wildcats hang on here with a leading 23-21 as they go with the running game? And Sauter advances the football to the 36-yard line. Second down and about 5 for Western Wayne as we near 5 minutes left here in fourth quarter action. Been a dandy between Lakeland and Western Wayne thus far, and it's not over yet. Dylan Walk will hand it off, and Sauter as he caught immediately at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by James Lewis, the outside linebacker of the Lakeland defense. Now Lakeland will take the timeout, and we'll keep it right here with the score: Western Wayne 23, Lakeland 21, with 4:44 to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, this probably is one of the biggest plays of the night for the Lakeland defense. They have to get stopped. They have to get a stop. They have to force Western Wayne into punting the ball, and then they'll have probably about 4 minutes to do something. If they get another first down, that's going to take time. Now, this is Lakeland's first time out of the second half, I believe.
Well, Nick, it's going to be tough to come up with a call of the game in this one.
Well, at this point, my vote's for Shepherd's.
Well, I was going to say
that's a gutsy call and the right call at this point. Or the fake punt that got them, the touchdown to pull back within one. That's if Western Wayne can hold on.
Third down and 5 for the Western Wayne Wildcat offense from their own 36-yard line. And Walk on a keeper, comes near side, lowers the shoulder. It all depends upon where he went out of bounds, but it looks like he might have the first down.
I'd say no.
That's
going to be close.
Will we have a measurement?
I think so. Looks like that stick over there, Nick. Is it on the
on the 41?
41, I'm thinking.
He's on about the 40 and a half.
Well, the chain gang will make their way onto the football field for the measurement here on the near side. And here it comes.
The length of a football, maybe about a half a yard, maybe, or is it closer than that? It is. Well, wow.
Well, they're short. Do you roll the dice right here on 4th and 1 from your own 40-yard line?
I don't know.
That's a tough call, because if you don't get it, look at the field position they have.
Right.
Boy, they're short of the first down by about a half of a yard. 23-21, the Wildcats lead the Chiefs with
Drum offside.
That could be that's a really good possibility. Try and draw them offside. If not, you take a timeout and you punt.
Here come the Wildcats to the line of scrimmage as Dylan Walk is up under center. Walk on a keeper, and they will get the first down with no problem. Wildcat offensive line moved everybody. And the Wildcats will sustain the drive with 4:11 remaining.
Almost 3 yards on that play.
They've got at least 3 yards every play, I think, he's from that quarterback sneak.
The clock could be the big factor now coming down the stretch, as we have just about 4 minutes left, and the Wildcats lead it 23-21. They have a new set of downs from their own 43-yard line. As Walk will hand it off to Salter. He's got room, and there goes Salter across midfield, caught at the 46-yard line of Lakeland. That should be good for a Wildcat first down. Let's check the spot, the official spot. He's going to be short. It should be a first down.
It's a first down.
Okay. They've got the first down. Well, with the schedule that Western Wayne has coming up, this is where you have to step up and get ready for the upcoming weeks. And boy, the Wildcats are looking pretty good. Coming up, they have Valley View next week, followed by West Scranton, Dunmore, and Prep. First down, Western Wayne. And this running play will advance the football to about the 45-yard line of Lakeland for a gain of 1. And now the officials taking some time to spot the football, and the fans here at Western Wayne don't like the spot, that's for sure.
Well, I don't know. The play ended on probably the 43 of Lakeland, but was he stopped? Was his forward progress stopped?
Under 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, Wildcats lead at 23-21. From the 45-yard line, second down and 9. They'll go to Salter. He breaks the tackle. There he goes at the 30. He's at the 20, down to the 15, and caught at the 6-yard line. Garrett Corner Usher made the touchdown-saving tackle. Now the football resting on the 11-yard line of Lakeland. I'm telling you right now, folks, Western Wayne, this offensive line, they're blowing Lakeland right off of the line of scrimmage.
They are. They are 2 yards into the 3 yards downfield before the running back even gets touched.
Football spotted at the 11. First down for the Western Wayne Wildcats, leading 23-21. Now that looked like a keeper.
Yeah, it was a keeper.
Right up the middle. And we have under 2 minutes left in the football game. Time of possession well in favor of Western Wayne in this football game.
And this should be an absolutely zero hurry here for anything.
Ball is resting at the 9-yard line.
Lakeland's burned 2 timeouts. No.
Second down. Second down for the Western Wayne Wildcats as they approach the line of scrimmage. And Walk will hand it off to Sauter. Sauter lowers the shoulder and hammers inside the 5-yard line. He's at the 3. And there will be a timeout called by Lakeland with 1 minute and 16 seconds left. We'll keep it right here. Well, for Western Wayne, they can really put it away. They have a 23-21 lead with 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Deep in Lakeland territory at the, let's check the spot, at the 4-yard line, I believe. Let's check this, Nick.
It's about the 5. Right at the 5.
Right at the 5-yard line. So for Randy Wolf and the Western Wayne Wildcats, the fans are behind them. They're on their feet here in the stands. For Lakeland, they need a defensive stand. Here come the Wildcats to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down and 3 from about the Lakeland 5-yard line. Dylan Walk will set them down. Walk will give it to Januszewski, and Januszewski scores the touchdown with 1:10 left. Zane Januszewski for Western Wayne, and it's 29-21 the Wildcats. Shepard for the extra point out of the hold of Dylan Walk. And the kick is good. 30-21. Western Wayne, your leader, with $1:10 on the clock here in the 4th quarter. Once again, thanks to all of the fine sponsors for making high school football possible here on Channel 7. Of course, by Adams Cable Service, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Nick's Excavating and Paving, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, the White's Crossing Sports Shop, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, and by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. And of course, your starting lineups, presented today by Sam and the great staff at Roselle Department Store. 1:10 left here in the 4th, 30-21 Western Wayne. Wildcats will tee up the football and kick off to Lakeland. Jake Shepard will tee it up. Billy Good, along with James Lewis, are deep for Lakeland. And Barrett will take the football at the 29-yard line. Barrett still on his feet and then is drilled near the 38. That's where Lakeland will go to work, but they only have 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock. Well, guys, we talk about how important the play is at the line of scrimmage, and tonight, Western Wayne won that battle. Nick, how about your call of the game?
That's a tough one. Oof.
Well, we still have time. We have about a minute left.
Slate of play or two here.
Dupree, far side to Pigeon. Pigeon tiptoes out of bounds near midfield in front of the Lakeland bench.
Well, I'm still going to go with the field goal by Western Wayne.
That gave them the lead.
Gave them the lead. I just think it really turned a lot of momentum in the game right there.
Lakeland with the football at their own 49-yard line with 56 seconds to play here in the fourth, trailing 30-21. Dupree back in the pocket to throw. Dupree steps up, and Dupree will take the sack.
Unofficially, Steve, I have Sauter 30 carries for 166 yards.
That's a workhorse. That's a busy night.
But they had Walk, who did a tremendous job when he kept the ball. Janaszewski, he was right on top of his game also. They had so many options. And it just Lakeland, the Lakeland defensive line just did not stand up to the offensive line of Western Wayne. Western Wayne really did a great job getting some forward movement for their running backs.
Well, Lakeland takes the timeout with 48 seconds remaining. They will have the football, second down and about 12 yards to go. As C.J. Dupree will drop back in the pocket out of the shotgun, firing downfield. Pigeon has it. At about the 30, Pigeon on the far side of the field. Pigeon inside the 15 and out of bounds near the 10-yard line with 38 seconds left. Carbondale area leads Montrose 46-22 in the fourth quarter. Well, with the football now at the 10 and 38 seconds left. We'll see if Lakeland will go to the air and try to get a quick strike right here. Trailing 30-21. And Dupree dropping back with time, looking in the end zone, incomplete. Pass intended for Pigeon, he was open.
They could get a quick score here, who knows?
Well, you get a quick score here, you got to recover an onside kick, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But, you know, they got the arm to get it down here.
Valley View and Berwick, last score we had was in the third quarter. It was 28-7. Second down and goal from the 10 for Lakeland with 33 seconds left. As Dupree works out of the gun, looks far side, throws it away.
Hey, Western Wayne has Lakeland's receivers covered pretty well out. But of course, they have 3/4 of their defense back there.
.27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 30-21, Western Wayne leads it. Third down and goal from the 10 for Lakeland. C.J. Dupree out of the shotgun, fires a pass far side. Pigeon has it out of bounds near the 6. Now, you talk about a team that was well prepared for this football game. It was Western Wayne. Boy, they hit on all cylinders here tonight. Offensively, defensively.
They did it. They well prepared, to say the least.
And now on 4th down and goal from the 6. C.J. Dupree out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Dupree steps up in the pocket, fires downfield, and the pass is broken up. Western Wayne takes over with 15 seconds left. Player down in the end zone for Lakeland. And we will keep it right here. And a reminder, we will be in Carbondale next week for Lakeland and Carbondale area from the Andrew J. Sarah Sports Complex. 6:45 airtime right here on Channel 7.
Well, what we can say is we saw one heck of a game tonight.
We sure did. Lakeland and Western Wayne were tied at 7-7 at the end of the first quarter of play. Halftime, Lakeland had a 14-13 lead. Third quarter, it was Lakeland leading Western Wayne 21-20. But Western Wayne has come back in this football game, and they lead with 15 seconds left, 30-21 over the Lakeland Chiefs. And for the Western Wayne Wildcats, all they will have to do is take a knee right here. They'll pick up a win. As the Western Wayne Wildcats go into their victory formation, and they will win over Lakeland by the score of 30-21. Congratulations to Randy Wolf and the Western Wayne Wildcats as they win it here tonight, 30-21 over the Lakeland Chiefs. Western Wayne overall, they improved to 5 wins and 1 loss, while the Lakeland Chiefs fall to 4 wins and 2 losses. Well, Nick, what a football game we saw here tonight, and the Western Wayne Wildcats, they are the real deal here. And what a way to go into next week's game at Valley View, knocking off Valley View's arch rival, Lakeland.
Yeah, absolutely. They will deserve victory, and they got things really going in the right direction up here at Western Wayne. And you know, Valley View looks like they're going to hold on for a big win down at Berwick tonight. If you're Western Wayne, it's the kind of game you want to get into. You can maybe catch Valley View overlooking them, coming off an emotional win down there.
I can see that, but
they have to bring their game for next week as well.
Yeah, they have to be ready because they beat a nice Lakeland team tonight. So, and they pretty much handled them very, very easily.
Well, for only the second time in school history, Western Wayne beats Lakeland, and the final score here tonight, 30-21. So that is going to wrap it up here at the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex in Varden. We thank you for joining us for all of the action of the Western Wayne Wildcats and the Lakeland Chiefs. And it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Nick's Excavating and Paving, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, the White's Crossing Sports Shop, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and your starting lineups for today's game were presented by the Roselle Department Store. Your final score once again here at Varden, Western Wayne 30 and Lakeland 21. For Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, and Kyle Kammerer at the Adams Cable Studio, I'm Steve Young. Till next time, so long from Varden.